are several ways to make enough money so that your job or profession doesn't run your life. It's not about the yellow Lambo or sitting by the side of an edgeless pool in Bahamas and living that laptop lifestyle. Financial freedom means being able to do whatever you want with your time. Once you achieve financial freedom, you'll still crave work. You're just not gonna crave the work based on how much money it pays. People who can retire early aren't the ones that can sit down and do nothing. Let's contrast the ways that I'm going to talk about in this video to the traditional paths of financial freedom. You could win the lottery, you could invest in stocks and bonds for your entire life. You could build a real estate portfolio and snowball it slowly through the decades and then get financially free. Or you could start a business and sell it for a boatload of money. As you can see, all of these processes are extremely slow, slower than horse and cart. So what is the fastest way to getting to financial freedom? If you think that it's an overnight way of achieving financial freedom, please click off. This is not the video for you. We are talking about lots of hard work, lots of time put in, but still way faster than 30 years. I'm talking about methods that will take you at least 3 to 5 years, and these are called side hustles. Oh, and any of my friends in the United States that are on H-1B visas that are not allowed to side hustle, please don't drop off just yet. Because this takes at least about 3 to 5 years, you can start doing the groundwork. There are certain things that you can still do. For example, starting a YouTube channel and actually getting it monetized takes at least 6 months, if not 1 to 2 years. So starting early will give you that edge. And then eventually, when you can legally start or run a business in the United States, you would have had come a long way instead of being on square one. Here are some of the ways you can start your side hustles today. If you sit at work all day and think about other things to do, that's a good sign that you should be creating a master plan to convert that thought into a side hustle. For example, if you're sitting in a meeting and dreaming about the outdoors, wanting to go for a run or a hike, you may be surprised, but people can also make money teaching others how to hike. I once did this hiking yoga group. It was a wonderful experience. We got to hike together, and between the breaks, they taught us some yoga poses. It was refreshing and completely different from any other hiking experiences that I had done. I have a confession to make. So many times at work, I've been sitting kind of consuming YouTube videos and wondering what it would look like for me to create YouTube videos. And here I am finally doing that. I've been thinking about this since 2011, and it took me a whole 10 years to start a YouTube channel. The best advice I can give you is, if you're thinking a lot about something, do not let your work or profession come in the way. Start it right now. Start it today. Next, if you can make $20 online, you can make 100 grand. Wait, $20 translates to $100,000? If you break down the numbers and make it more digestible, you will see it is possible. $100,000 a year just means that you have to make 500 sales of $200 each. Now that doesn't seem like a big daunting task. Let me be clear, this is not going to happen overnight. It's going to take you years and years to get there. But in order to reach 500 sales, can you do one sale first? One sale of $20, then ask the customer whether they like the product or service and get lots of constructive feedback from them to improve this product for the next customer. Keep going up the ladder step by step, and eventually you'll find yourself hitting those bigger number goals. Now we come to the biggest point about this whole thing, the transition. The start is the hardest. The money from a side hustle is not going to fire hose into your wallet. It's a slow process, but if you keep building on it day after day, week after week, or month after month, it will become something substantial. So, if you think that side hustles can be too slow or you can get impatient, then just think about what are the alternatives. Again, we can go back to the drawing board and go invest in stocks or real estate. It's actually great to do those things, but if you want to get to financial independence in the fastest way possible, your best bet is to maybe do a combination. So start that side hustle, hopefully something that you already love, and then if you have any extra money left, invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, and continue to snowball your progress. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out my video where I talk about simple steps to financial freedom. Definitely that one goes into more detail about the long-term approaches, but it's always a great idea to mix all of these together to create a powerhouse of earnings that can help you build the life that you desire. Thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.